Thank you, YouTube, for that. Hey, Anthony. Wow, this is so crazy. Everything is going crazy. Hey, Quandra, Kushandra, Antonique, Sherry, Cherry or Sherry, Coco Nikki, Coco Buddy Nikki, hey. Joya, what's up? Queen Jackson. Y'all gonna get tired of me interrupting y'all day. I understand. But I gotta talk to somebody about it. Anna Bay, what's up? She say finally caught a random live. The day love. Cooking Diva, what's up? True Jim. Memory. Jay Karma. Always good to see Jay Karma. Mr. Banks. What's up? Boy, I love that name. Remind me of my daddy. Nubian Queen. Mel L. Sister Moon One. Oh, maybe we need a WhatsApp circle. I'm learning how to do this stuff. Kiana, hello. Everybody. I ain't gonna keep it too long this time. I know I get to yakking and backing and tacking, but I ain't gonna keep it too long this time. So I'm gonna talk about two things. You know, I'm getting political, more spiritual and political at the same time. So I'm gonna talk about two things, and I'm going to share some. And I hope you guys can do this at your house, and hopefully you guys can get the same results. But first, what I'm gonna, this is a little ritual. I'm gonna show you guys a ritual that I like to do when I'm by myself, when I just need some quick answers, when I don't want to go to the tarot cards. I want to share this with you guys, and then I'll get into the main thing, which caused me to conversate with you guys. So, good people, whenever you see something or witness something going on in your life that you just cannot understand, and you don't want to wait for the tarot man or the tarot woman, and you don't want to do none of that, I get you an ashtray. This is something that my grandma taught me a long time ago. Get you an ashtray. Get you a red candle and a purple candle. Just like that. Make sure they the same length, same time. I mean, same length. You're going to burn them at the same time, okay? And when you set them on fire at the same time, these are tapered candles, I think. Whichever one burns down, and you're going to let them burn down for about 5-10 minutes, something like that, while you stare at the two flames. And whichever side burned down quicker or has the most intense heat, as you can see, the purple candle had the most intense heat because it burnt through this one and it burnt down quicker. Now, what that purple candle symbolizes is the ether, the sky, imagination, wonder, third eye. What the red symbolizes is root chakra. So you're comparing the two, the top and the bottom. Y'all follow me so far? So you're burning the top and the bottom at the same time. And you're trying to see which one your spirituality or which one your mindset is heavily focused on. And if the red would have burned down, you would ask the spirit, how do you handle the situation physically? But since the purple one burnt down more, this means I should not take any action. I should do a lot more praying, manifesting, studying. So today I had to do this. So just to let y'all know, simple little trick. The more you know, the more you're going to fuck with the Baron. Thank you. Now, today, me and the kids went apocalypse shopping. Once a month, Saturday, me and the kids, all the kids pick out, and we go to the grocery stores, go to the gun shops, and we go do stuff like that, and we'll probably go to the library, crack open a book on survival, and have the kids read it out loud to me, and vice versa, and just so they can get it ingrained. Today, while I was canning meat, chicken, beef, pork, and all that stuff for the end of the day, because if you can it in glass jars, it'll keep for like 2 3 years, probably 10 if you keep it in a climate controlled environment. Well, so we was doing our bagging up, dehydrating, making jerk, whatever, not jerk, dehydrated fish, meat, whatever. We just experiment, and we're reading out loud how to heal wounds. My daughter was willing, seeing how to heal sutures, and she asked me to order this suture healing pack offline where they teach you how to bandage your cuts and wounds and shit, like a doctor, sew up veins and shit. So I mean, it's life size. It's very nice. So I ordered it for her. And my son Matthew, he was more focused on bow and arrows, bullets, and that stuff. That's where he at, and being informational, walkie talkies, that type of stuff. How many walkie talkies we need? How many people you gonna give it to? Because we're all thinking about the end of the world scenarios, and this is what we do as a family. Everybody got their role. Even my kids that don't live in the house, my older boys, even the 2 kids that live with their mother, they understand. Now, I say that to say this. I had stopped off into a Ross because as an old man now, I like to go to Ross and walk around the back and look at the knickknacks and stuff. Just a thing. I love stopping at Ross and looking at the knickknacks. Typically, when I get a haircut, I do it. But today, I got the kids. We went to the farmer's market. We got some honey from the farmer market, sea moss gel and stuff. So we one Sunday, I mean one Saturday a month, that day is all dedicated to me and the kids. From 9 o'clock that morning till now, we just got in to start canning about 2 hours ago. Well, so as I was in Ross today, there was a heavy influx of Asians. I mean, more Asians than I ever seen in one place. Me. And they was in Ross. And they was making a lot of hoopla, a lot of noise. I mean, oh my God. Screaming across the things. They was just belligerent. Downright uncouth. So I'm waiting in line and I'm checking out, because I got some of that aloe vera water, zero aloe vera water, you know, and I'm waiting for checkout. Me and this Hispanic family, they was in front of me. Me and my kids was behind them. And the Asians was all over the store. And it was one Asian lady behind us. But she was shouting behind us, "Ouch, Lacey. Don't bite me. My foot just went by you, you crazy cat. Don't want my foot by." I mean, she was mad because I moved my foot. She was laying on it. Uh, so, so she was behind me, and the Hispanic family was in front of me and my kids. And she was yelling over us to her family and Ross over there by the female shoe section. And so I looked back and was like, geez, like she's loud, like, fuck. But I ain't say nothing to her. I just, let her know, hey, bitch, you loud, with a look. The oldest fucking Asian man on the planet comes over there to me, bypass the Hispanic family, husband, wife, 2 kids. Bypass them, comes to me and asks me, do I have a problem with his daughter? She was old as fuck too. Now this old motherfucker walks up to me, hand behind his back, typical, like in the movie, like this bitch finna do some kung fu type shit, right? Do you have a problem with my daughter? So I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking to myself, I say, I'm finna build this old bitch up. I say, just for GP, because bitch, you should not come to me in front of my kids with this fuck shit. I didn't say nothing to this old motherfucker, let alone disrespect her. but she was yelling in my ear. So I already made it up in my mind. I say, if this bitch do some jumping in the air, kung fu, Bruce Lee type shit, I'm finna beam him up. I say, I'm gonna hit that bitch so hard in his little head, I'm gonna put him through the ground, 90 or not, Yaz history, throwing a kick and a punch and a chopper at me. So I told him, I said, man, what the fuck do you want? I say, I'm not the one. I say, I'm not gonna be loud, I'm not gonna talk shit. I say, I'm gonna do your old ass. I say, now what you can do is tell this old bitch back here to be quiet, because she's screaming in my ear. And I say, old nigga, if you feel froggy, let's do this. The Hispanic family looked at me, and you could see the pride on the Hispanic family's face, because it was a gang of Asians in this store, and they was being disrespectful, pushing people off the rack when they're getting their clothes, skipping people in line, yelling across the thing. They had took it over. Nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. But the lady was right in my ear. So, I just gave her a look. I still didn't say nothing. I'm respectful. But when the little dude come up and tries to bully me, I had to let him have it. Bitch, I'm finna hurt you, you old man. I say, I'm not the one that sit up there and let you think that senior citizen shit gonna fly. Bitch, you may be a 10th degree ninja. So I got to do you now the best way I know how. And these muscles ain't for fucking show. So after I threatened him and the Hispanic couple looked at me and they gave me their sense of approval, you should see the other Hispanic families in there who was rushing to get out, didn't get their product, rushing to get out. And they was like, they have been rude since they've been here. This is what I'm hearing. Keep in mind, me and my daughter and son had just come in there to do a little looking around. So we weren't there more than 20 minutes. But they had been there all day, a flux of them. And they was just pushing people out of Ross to the point where they was about to steal. So the story is going somewhere, people. Check me out. So, the little employee they make put on the theft prevention shirt like he's a security guard. You wear the shirt that they built. So they threw old, slim ass Bill in this theft prevention coat. So Bill is sitting up there. Now 3 of them surround Bill. I'm telling you something. Listen to how they did this shit. 3 of them surround Bill, and the 2 older ladies that's talking to Bill, distracting Bill, acting feeble and senile, while young dim long fuck sitting up there with his hands, after talking to me, he walks back over there, and now they're distracting thin ass Bill. So as they distracting thin ass Bill, I look around because now I got my head on a swivel. I'm in the bitch with a bunch of agents. I don't know who know what. I just know what I know. So now I'm seeing them in the back taking shit, stuffing it in their purse. While they causing a commotion up front with me and the 2 Hispanic families, they was in the back stealing. Do you hear what I'm saying, people? I saw this with my own eyes. They were putting blouses, pants, and all of that stuff in their purses. If I say it was 20, I would be being generous with the number in that store. And they were spread out all, and they made a commotion with the cash register people and thin theft prevention bill ass. I say that to say this, people. When and it's the truth. When white folks walk in a store like that and they got tattoos or they don't look undesirable, they don't look like the corporate America, they get watched just as hard as blacks, believe it or not. When Hispanics walk in there in a family unit, they get watched as if they're gonna steal. When a black man walk in there, they get watched. We all know the routine. But when the Asians walk in there and they were stealing, at least 20 of them, saw it with my own eyes, they paid no attention to them. They was so loud that all the tension was up there at the front. while they was working them over in the back stealing. Now, I was thinking, and my daughter said, I don't think that Asian man wanted to fight you. I say, he used you as a distraction. This is what my daughter said, because I teach them how to read body language. So I don't think he wanted to fight you. Say, I think he just went over there to create the ambience that, okay, he can fight. And when all the security guards, cameras, or whoever looked at you and him as if you were going to do something, they was sneaking more stuff in their purse. And I say, maybe you're right. I say, but if he would have jumped, I would have shook his ass like a rag, baby. I say he would have had to show me everything I see on TV that they can do, because I would have shook this bitch. I would, well, I I would have hit him. I would have hit him so hard, boy. The chains would have came off his ancestors, boy. I would have thumped him, boy. Old or not, bitch. I don't know what you know. I'm telling you, people, it is what it is. I don't know what that man know. I don't know if he got a knife or a gun or what. I'm gonna discombobulate your ass real quick, because I got to get home. That's the rule. I go home at night. So after they was stealing, so I said I'm gonna play Snitchy McGee. Cause I don't like what you did. You had this old, Agent Crone yelling in my ear. You fronted me. You used me to steal. You know, I'm gonna play Snitchy McGee. So I go up there and I say, hey, I think you need to call. I think you need to tell Skinny Bill, the one with the security vest, to ask those agents to look inside their property. I say, because they have a lot of your clothes in there. I say, I saw them stealing. The cash register lady was Hispanic, and she did not believe me. No, I can't believe that you're making it up because you got in an argument with them. I said, okay. I say, well, there's another Hispanic couple over here, and I tapped him on the shoulder, and he saw it too. I say, bro, because I'm an asshole. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm finna be a little racist, y'all. I say, Casaba, Capasa, I was just speaking all kind of fuck ass Spanish words because now I'm pissed. But I'm still talking like this calm. I say, hey, Capaso. I say, tango to this woman about how they was stealing just now. And him and his kids start laughing and wife start laughing. And they like, he go and talk to her in English, by the way. He like, yeah, he's telling the truth. We saw it. He tapped me. They over there stealing. So they call the cops. This is where it get real sad. When they call the cops, they ask me for my ID. I say, I ain't gonna give you my ID. I say, I give you this receipt. Now I'm being the bad guy here. I say, I give you this receipt. And say, but why are you coming to talk to me? Because I'm saying I'm hearing the cash register on the phone say that there's a group of Asians in here shoplifting, and that the black guy informed her that they was doing it. I say, I'm standing right there. I say, but you come directly to me, allowing 3 of the ones that have this shit in their purse to walk out the door. I say, so before I give you anything other than this receipt that I got in the bag that me and my babies got next to me, I say, here's my receipt. Now go after them and look in their purse. Did you know that white cop did not want to go look at them people? I say, so then what about the other ones? I say, because them bitches, they done got in their little Lexus and they gone. I say, what about the rest? They said, well, we could try him. The store clerk say, I think you should look at him. He was still focused on me, told me to sit there, so I sat. And they said, and because really, and the reason I didn't record it with my phone, because again, when I'm with family, I like to leave my phone in the car. All us kids, we like to leave our shit in the car. We turn them off. It's an emergency thing. It's family day. So I say, man, run the cameras. I say, security. I say, Thin Bill, run the camera. They told me Ross ain't got no cameras. So they couldn't tell who was stealing. The store has no cameras. Were they lying? I said, okay. So after the kerfuffle, the cop goes and pulls all of the Asians up front. They speak in Cantonese or whatever language it is, I don't know. And they're trying to act like they don't speak English. And I say, the old man threatened me and he spoke perfect English. So let him translate. Old man looked at me like, you bitch. I say, did you not come and threaten me about this old bitch yelling in my ear? We don't take, we contribute. We hear shopping, breaking the words down. So the cop was reluctant to ask to look into the women's bags. But when they finally looked into these women's bags, this is the part about it, people, and this story gonna go somewhere. When they finally looked into those people's bags, they saw them take out the merchandise with the tags on it, wasn't scanned, then touch the register. Do you know Ross and the police allowed them to just leave? They didn't pull no paperwork, didn't say no trespassing shit. Told them to get out the store. They was mad at them. Get out. Just don't come back. The Hispanic lady say, I can't do nothing about it. Me and the Hispanic man was laughing. We were like, that don't work like that for us. That showed my kids a valuable lesson. That when it comes to the black and brown people, we have no rights. We don't get the benefit of the doubt, even if we are in the right. They gave the Asian man here in Orlando, Florida, more grace and mercy and understanding than they have ever did a black and brown person that I know. I was shocked. And I'm under the belief that even if it was a white person telling that same cop that they was taking shit, like a Karen or a Kevin, I don't think they would have listened to them either. Because they told them to take it out their purse and leave. What does China, Asia, whoever, have on America so bad, have on the cop system, the government so bad, that they can commit crimes and when they get caught, put the material back? Get out the store. Don't come back. Don't run the cameras. Now, if this happened at a Ross in the middle of the hood, Pine Hills to be exact, I want you guys to be on the lookout for a lot of more Asian robberies, a lot of more Asian shoplifting. And this ain't did by the young Asian, this is done by the old. I'm not saying you should hate Asians. I ain't doing no Asian hate talk. I'm just telling you what happened today. That's how they get it. They'll mob a store. And while you watching this one, 2 or 3 over there doing this. They'll cause a commotion with a random guest in there. So when all eyes turn on them, now you can slip the shit in the purse. And then you take some to the register. I don't want it. It's too much. They're going to do the haggling thing, put it back, and they done walked out with $300-400 worth of shit in their purse. I seen it with my own eyes today. Why the police didn't ask for their ID and arrest them or nothing? They was asking for my ID. I didn't give it to them. I gave you the receipt. Here you go. Look at what the fuck I bought. That's it. So now I'm finna go to the comments and see what y'all got to say about this shit. Blew my mind. Shining Star Mystic, when I went school shopping for my kids, an old Asian lady was going around, and bending over coughing on all the school supplies. Jesus Christ. No view. This is spiritual warfare and retribution is coming to America with an iron fist. Oh yes, no pun intended. You get it, iron fist from the comics, Asian. No pun intended, New View. 3 Asians just got arrested in Atlanta for murder They killed one of their own and was riding around with the woman dead in the trunk. Jesus Christ in heaven, cheese and bread. Uh, they work together at times. Yeah, it's a crazy scenario, people. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I have never seen anything so well orchestrated. You're right, memory. Me, how you doing, sister? Crystal, Baron, I'm not surprised at all. I still get watch in the beauty supply store. Jesus Christ. But why didn't they? Nobody ain't answer my question. Why didn't they want to touch the Asian? Why didn't they put him in handcuffs? What the fuck going on that they can't arrest the old Asian for stealing? Stealing is stealing. Shoplifting is shoplifting. Black people get shot down. Brown, Puerto Rican, Mexicans, we get shot down. White folks get beat up nowadays. White folks who have to resort to stealing, they get their ass stomped in the ground and beat up and tased, not shot. But the Asian man could just walk the fuck on out. He's stealing the shirt. The Asians hate Bill. oh, oh, they do got an Asian hate bill out. I forgot about that thing. Yeah, they must have done this a million times. They have done spells to keep them protected. That is so true. That is so true. Because I do a spell when I'm out there, when I leave the house and I'm with all my kids, I do a spell once a year spell where I go and get that goat tied to a tree, bleed it out, take the blood, rub it on all my kids' pictures, that type of shit. They get a little bit more interest, and then I set it on fire. I go the hard way with mine to protect my children and myself and my family and loved one. So I can see them doing a ritual like that, you know. Yeah, we are the real people. Not to change the subject, but how do I watch the rest of Only God? No, that memory. That was the only thing. I said I was gonna put it on the other one, but I should have cut that part out. I just ran the whole story. I'm still trying to get it up and running on the podcast. I'm running into some shits, but don't worry. I'll tell you the majority of the story, and then I got to clickbait you to get over there to get you to the podcast. But I got more stories. It's gonna be about 2, 3 more weeks before I can implement that whole podcast thing. Hey Didi, how you doing, darling? King of nothing, cause they they have a lot of business here, and yes, they have hate crime bill. Obama passed that clown. And I love Obama, man. Used to rather like that. That was my road dog, man. But I heard some stuff and I researched some stuff, and I'm not too happy with him. I don't know if it's true, but I still can feel a certain way. No, I took that Rayshan Johnson. I took that password thing off. I had to redo the site, so I took it off. So now you can just book straight through. But yeah, so the Asian hate bill that was passed stops the cops from even interacting with them. They can do all kind of crimes now. That's not fair. And you wonder why there's no anti-nigger lynching bill, no anti-brown people lynching bill. Why there ain't that anti-lynching bill? Period. We can't create a bill because we ain't gonna stick together. Keep in mind, the Haitians is still separate from the American blacks. The Jamaicans are still separated from the American blacks. As a black person, if we can call each other that, absent of life and whatever they coming up with, none of all these different cultures and energies of black and brown people, we can't come together because we can't see. It ain't a language. It's just that we can't see the value in each other. So if we can't see the value in each other, how the hell we gonna fight for the value of one another? So they did a good job. But I'll stand next to my Puerto Ricans and Mexicans and Hispanics all day long. I stand next to them. Hell, I stand next to my pole, redneck hillbilly white folk, all day long. They go through the same struggle and they trying to kill their ass off just like they killing everybody else ass off. It ain't no different. The pole is targeted. You think if I see somebody, abuela, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but the grandmother, you think I see somebody, nana, abuela or something, being harassed on the street just because they're a different culture, I'm not going to step my ass up. I'm not going to make sure that person's parent get in a good spot. I don't care what you think about me. That lady ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That old man, Poppy, ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. Grandpa, grandma ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Or madam ain't got nothing to do with the fuck shit. Get them home safe. Let us young motherfuckers take it out to the street. But again, we don't value one another. That's why we can't get them bills passed properly. And all the rhetoric about black power this, black power that, Asian power this, brown power that shit. That shit falling on deaf ears until we said it's all about our power. But that pissed me off today. They didn't do nothing to them people. They just told them put the shit back and go. And they was loud and cursing as they walked out the store. And they were cursing in Cantonese or whatever language they were spoken. They looked at me when me and my kids got in our little car. I'm looking at them, they looking at me. Police standing up there looking at me, still wondering why I didn't give them my ID, and I was just walked out, took my receipt back and walked out. They didn't have nobody to arrest, and they wanted to put it on the black man probably that was starting the bullshit. But no. It's sad. But what I'm telling you, you're going to see a lot more in the news. And this ain't no psychic prediction. I'm just telling you how it is. You're going to see a lot more in the news where a bunch of Asian seniors are coming together and they're going to be robbing these stores when the times get hard because they have a sense of immunity. They are invincible. And they're going to be the ones committing the majority of the crimes. And it ain't going to be the young kids. It's going to be the old heads. Because that shit, what they did, 25 plus, and Ross, stealing from Ross, nigga, that's a bargain store. That's a bargain store, bitch. I go get a nice t-shirt to wear quick fast. You know what I'm saying? Some nice shorts. Quick fast clothing. That ain't no shit that you go resell. They taking that shit to wear. That's right. We the power. I just was shocked. Because when that little man walked up to me, and I'm a short cat, I'm 5'8". That bitch was shorter than me. So I'm thinking this bitch have to know some form of kung fu because you walked up too smooth. Either you know that I couldn't touch you or you had some hitters in the car, or you were finna come put that bukako on my ass and that kung fu hustle. And I hit that bitch on top of it. Bam! Hit that bitch so hard, bitch, you gon' fold. You gon' fold once this hammer drop on your ass. Sing or not, you gon' fold. Again, I don't know if this man got a butterfly knife. I don't know if this bitch a 10th degree ninja. I'm gonna bumble his ass down. I'm going home at night. I'd handle that shit in court. Can go in and train and unload her all the 7 months or 6 months it takes to the lawyer. Yup, 7 years. Hey, Net. Oh yeah, Net, you know that shit. You know it. Net know that. Hey man, y'all don't let Net fool you. Don't I know Net personally. Don't let her fool you now. Shit, Net got that sword on your ass. Net got that foot hit you in the head. Bump bump, and then do the 3 kick. Whop whop whop. Don't let that lady fool you. She just had a birthday too. Don't let her fool you now. She ain't no old lady. She a sister like us, but she got that karate shit down pat. I think it's Taekwondo, baby. Lightning fast legs. Nick, help me out, man. I don't know. He finna put them hands on me. He finna put them hands on me. I would have had to use the bum rush. And don't nobody know nothing about that bum rush. That move right there stop everything. You kick, bitch. I got that leg. That's mine. You mine. You mine. I'm gonna punch in the nuts before I take you to the ground and kick you in them. Hey, how dare you, K? Dr. Loomis. That's what's up. Doctors. Call it, man. Call it. uh, Sadie V, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But yeah, people, what I saw was amazing. It was structured, it was handled properly, and they used me and my family as a distraction. It was amazing. It was amazing. And it ain't the young people. These are old Asians. These are older people. Organized crime, yeah. You won't see the Italians doing this shit. Yeah, you won't even see black. They quick to show you some shit about black folks breaking into stores, knocking over cases, putting shit in bags at Family Dollars and Dollar Trees and CVS, and they quick to show you that shit. Motherfucker coming up with a garbage can on a bike, loading up, and can't nobody touch him. Anything under $900 can't be touched. But yet you got the Asian family. They come as a group and they tear that ass up. What's going on around? Well, people, that's all I want to say. I want to give y'all this little ritual right here for interrupting your day. I think this could be done with either candle, depending on what heart chakra, what color chakra of the body you wanna try to tap into when you have an issue. So just as many colors as the in your chakra. Get two candles. Try to get one of the opposite of each other. And if you want to know anything about the chakra, I got it on my Patreon. The way I see it, the way I tell it is beautiful too. Well, this is what I did: purple for the ether, red for the root, and I see which one I had to handle this in a proper way. And the purple say do it in a spiritual sense versus taking physical action. If you put a green down there, this is more love. You put a yellow, this is more fear, that type of stuff. Just something small. That's it, people. I just want y'all to keep your head on the swivel, man. There's a lot of organized shit going out there that we probably don't even see. And these people are willing to fuck us over, the black, brown, and the white, for any other race to win, to be over us. Because we the poor whites, we the disenfranchised blacks, and we the misunderstood browns. And that shit ain't gonna stop until we all start looking out for each other. I'm serious. I'm serious. When you find you a hillbilly or a redneck, somebody that's suffering too, that's trailer park, man, and they ain't got no racist undertones to them, man, you better befriend them people because they could survive. Man, you don't live in a trailer for 30 goddamn years and not know how to survive and cut corners and eat on a budget. You don't live in the hoods and the ghettos and go hungry 3, 4 days at a time. And look at the crackhead, the greatest hustler on the planet. No job, no shit. They still get high every day. Still find something to eat. Still living. They outlive some of the young people. Crack. They been a crackhead 50 years smoking crack. All that shit. Outliving everybody else. Healthy as fuck. We crackheads live, boy. So I'm just saying this. Do I use uh, distilled water or spring water? I would just use distilled water. Distilled water is very good. You won't get a good sud on it. But any water is good. But if you want to really get down to dirty, you know, distilled water. I got you. You heard Mexico is building a wall to keep Americans out. Yeah, the irony. Yeah, yep. And so if I could give you guys any predictions, I wasn't gonna do this because I mean, so remember 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I don't know what I titled the video. I did a live and said and told you about the dream I had with my brother and I. My brother and I, we was trying to. It was during the height of the pandemic. We was trying to escape, and I had escaped this facility, and he had escaped with me. That's when you saw the transgender person they put over the Jabriz. and stuff back then. I didn't know who she was until somebody sent me a picture, and I'm like, wow, that's the lady in the dream driving past with the needle in her hand, squirting the shit out, looking at me like, how did he escape? So then with me and my brother goes over there, and we wanted to check out this abandoned hospital or this abandoned house. We go on the side of it before we go in, and I stand on this bucket. It's like a refrigerator thing with a water pump at, like on the side of a pool, big beige thing. So me and him stand on it, and we look over the gate, and we see sheets, like a sheet off of this wall, walk a little bit, sheet off of this wall, walk a little bit, like it was like a maze going like this. Oh, I'm done watching it. Still got to go 4D. It was like this, and we looked over there and we seen like it's all abandoned there. But then when we went behind the building, we seen a bunch of body bags scrolled around, a mass grave. And again, this was somewhere up north, New York, New Jersey, like the East Coast, like that. And we was like, oh shit, we can't go in that hospital because they done quarantined it all, body bags everywhere. And then I see some on TikTok where they putting out body bags everywhere, where they shipping body bags and cadaver bags to different cities and boats and shit, right? That's one. Then I said that this shit was gonna happen when I looked at the calendar on the wall in the dream. It said September, but I couldn't get the year or the date. Now listen, they finna do this 1 cent burger giveaway. They're finna do the 1 cent burger giveaway, which you should not eat. I'm not eating it. By the way, I just had my kids in here. We are not eating any more fast food. Much as I love Marco's motherfucking pizza, Bill, we finna be boiling shit. Rice and home cooked beans and shit. I'm finna go Spanish on your ass. No more burgers, hamburger meat, cow meat, nothing. Steak, nothing. Chicken, nothing. I already contact my people. I'm finna go out here to and shoot me a goat. I mean, shoot me a boar, and I'd rather eat the boar, the hog off the goddamn land preserve, and go get me a goat from the feed store. But yeah, no more meat for no more hamburgers for me. But they finna give away the penny burgers, right? And what if the penny burgers make everybody sick? What if the penny burgers got the zombie outbreak in it? What if the penny burgers got that extra dose of in it? Now they finna get these penny burgers away in the month of September. Then October the 4th, emergency broadcast system via FEMA. Then after that, we're gonna go back to a secure masking. I mean, let's not be stupid here. It's all lining up. Now, if that catastrophe don't happen this September, next year I'm confident it's gonna happen. Spirit said it's the month of September. They said September the 13th to be exact, but they did not say an actual year. I didn't look on the calendar to get the year. The dream was so mesmerized. I normally could look around in my dream and see everything, pay attention to the storms, what's over here and shit. But at that time, I had my brother in my dream. I was accompanying him, so I needed to pay attention to what he was doing because I'm not close to my brother, and why he would be assisting me in the dream was beyond me. But when we walked next to the hospital and we looked on the wall, somebody had made a calendar written down September the 13th, but I didn't get the date, the year. But there was a bunch of body bags scrolling everywhere in the back, makeshift graves, bodies laid out. It was crazy. So we couldn't go in that hospital. And me and him had just escaped the clinic facility and saw this out, and this was happening on the outside of the secure clinic facility throughout the city. And they were driving around this little gray van with blue writing on it, looking to capture the stragglers. And me and him was hiding. You say, yep, Simpson predicted that. Jesus Christ. When them bitches say something, you got to now y'all got me stressed. I'll touch my eye when I'm stressed. The Simpson predicted something like this? I haven't watched Simpsons in 30 years. Simpson predicted. I gotta go on my internet. So the Simpsons predicted something about I know they predicted the laser in the pandemic. They predicted the second one. Get a clue. What that picture make me laugh. Just get a water filtration system. Hey, get it. Dog, y'all follow me. Don't mind my house. Don't mind my house. I've been, I'll show y'all. I've been doing a little apocalypse shopping and stuff to show you that I ain't playing. Look what I just got, y'all. Look what I just got. I'll do it like this. Can I reverse the motherfucking camera? I don't know. Okay, here you go. Look what I got. Speaking of water filtration, I just got it, put it together, and we've been drinking good motherfucking water, y'all. Flip it around. Damn. Just bought it. $320. $320. And the water tastes good. The water tastes good. And then I got my little candle right there so we can light it in the dark and do my little blessing rituals on it. Again, y'all don't judge my house. Don't judge my house. And we've been, just to show you I'm serious about it, we've been doing a lot of cleaning, getting all the unnecessary shit out. Apocalypse doing it. Again, don't judge my house. I'm not a nasty person. So we've been just going through the reserves and all that stuff. We got a lot more than that. But to show y'all that I'm serious, this is my canning section. So we've been canning all day too. And this is doing my little canning. Told y'all I'm ready. And this is my canner here, so we gotta make some more. And these are all the jars that I'm getting ready to get down on. So I'm letting these cool before I go put them on the shelf. So people, I won't tell y'all the word a lie. And this is our big old room. It's wide open. I had to clean it out. But people, while I was out today, that shit really happened. Uh, I'm canning, get a clue. I'm canning chicken, not Walmart bulk chicken. I went to the store and had them cut up live chicken, and I put it in there like that. So that's live chicken, skin pulled off. Chicken that was alive like 2 hours ago, pulled off. But I do got some store-bought drumsticks that I went to the meat store and got, and I'm gonna can them tonight. I'm gonna be doing that. That's all I'm doing tonight while I'm studying. So canning. So I'm making sure I get everything right. So that type. So we all got our. I canned some sausages and shit that the kids like and shit. They got their own little food since we got opportunity and time. And I just ordered two more of the water filtration things, and the water come out really good, people. So I got two of them. I'm trying to be as prepared as I can, but just to let you know, I'm studying to be a home inspector. Apartment, matter of fact, a commercial home inspector. It's I could make more money. I could still do the bearing and still have a little finances in my pocket, little supplemental income and things. And then after I come and do that, then I'm gonna try to be a home insurance broker. So I want to do both of them. And then probably in a year or two after doing one, I'll start. I already got in my mind to start my own firm to be to have a group of people under me. Start my own firm to be an insurance inspector plus life insurance broker, and we can write the policies and send it to the underwriters for you, and you pay us a fee to give you the best thing. It's like a third party thing I'm trying to work on, but it's I think long term. So this is 2 years out, but this is a start. And giving y'all some great business advice too. When you make up your mind that you don't want to work for nobody, shit gonna come to you. I don't want to work for nobody. Next year, 9/13 falls on a Friday. I'm telling you, if y'all go back and watch my lives and see what I said, I saw it on the wall in the vision. 9/13, September 13th. I didn't see the year, but there was a bunch of body bags with bodies all over and makeshift graves, and it had the New Jersey, Boston, New Jersey, New York feel to it. And then you go on TikTok in the news and you see them shipping out body bags, cadaver bags, I should say, to everywhere. Their warehouses shipping these shits out. My vision ain't wrong. I just can't pinpoint the years. Let's talk about 2021. Okay, let's talk about 2021. Thank you, Savina. That's what the video is called when I made that prediction. Let's talk about 2021. So, y'all, you guys, if you guys, the new ones, y'all go back and watch that. That was in 2021 on the live. Go back and watch that and please comment under. I want to hear what you got to say after you watch it. Even if y'all don't like the bitches, share it. I want to hear what you guys got to say because I may just rewatch it tonight before I go to sleep. Oh, dental hygienist. Oh boy, y'all get it down. Them dentists be banging y'all ass out. I heard stories. I'm just playing, Robin. But everybody, y'all please keep your head on the swivel with the organized people. When you see one demographic of somebody in the store and they are working together, screaming across the shit, pay attention. Get your phones out. I wish I would have had my phones. But you're gonna see a lot more organized crime. But if you see a group of Asians, that's an organized situation there. They did it. And they didn't even arrest them. They just let them walk out the store. But they put some of it back. 3 or 4 of them got away. I was snitching McGee. All right, people, I just had to get that off my chest. Thank you guys for touring my nasty ass house while I clean it up and get it together. Again, I'm a clean person. Those who know me, I'm clean. We just making sure we sorting out all the material, what we got for the apocalypse. I don't know if the bitch gonna pop off. We gotta get the gas mask on point, walkie-talkies, water, how much we got, water tablets, healthy straws, bug out bags, all that shit. We got it all right over here to the best of my ability. Bow and arrows, crossbows, pistols. I'm trying to make sure I'm prepared as possible. So, those who know me, the shit fall down, get your ass over here. The only thing you gotta do, I ain't even gonna hold you to the rules of my island, because I ain't got no island. I ain't gonna hold you to the rules, y'all. Y'all women, y'all ain't gonna be held to them rules. Just come over here and survive. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. It ain't nothing that weird now. Don't get it twisted, the newcomer. Oh yeah, I ain't leaving home. That gotta be a last resort. They have to be a fire here. Botswalla. That's gonna be the name of my island. Cleaning and clutter are 2 separate. They messing up now. Yes, I just had we throwing away various stuff that we don't need no more. You know, stuff that I bought that we never use and that's broken, damaged, missing a part that I don't think we can use. It is either going to the shed or in the trash. But I gotta make sure I do the inventory on the food store. And now that I'm adding more food, I gotta write the dates on it and rotate. Because I think canned meat lasts about, if I'm not mistaken, when it's done like I'm doing it, because I put a little salt in there and all that stuff there, put the preserve, and I make sure I seal the rim of it with coconut oil. So even if something do go bad, the coconut oil makes a natural seal too. That's another thing. When you canning, put coconut oil around it too, and it seals even better. But it's hard to get the fuck open. You're gonna need some pliers or you're gonna need something, but it's hard. You just gonna have to crack the bitch. Hope no glass getting your food. But the way I do it, it's very hard to open. I'll do a tutorial how to can once I clean up the kitchen. Because as y'all can see, it was jars everywhere. Once I get it looking a little cuter and shit like that, so I can be like, this is what you do here. I sure enough come on and show you because I'm canning everything. I went and bought some expensive ass meat The meat this long. I don't. Y'all can't see how wide my hand is. The meat is like 2 feet long, about that thick. It's all beef, prime cut, no Walmart shit. This is from the butcher man, vacuum sealed. All the air sucked out of it. Been in the freezer for about a year. I'm throwing that out. So and it's gonna. They say it's gonna take about 3 days to thaw out. So as it thaws out, I'm gonna be slicing pieces of it, sticking that in the jar, sealing that bitch, and cooking that in its own juices. Carrots, green peppers, mushrooms, and all that shit though. Seal it. Yeah, you use vinegar to clean the jars, but I'm talking about after you clean the jars with vinegar, you put a seal around it. You pull another seal like on the top of it, so when the coconut oil melt and the heat causes it to seal, and then when it cools, it's like a little waxy, like a oily. It cools, and I just like to double do shit. That's just me. Wagyu beef. It ain't wagyu, but it's a real clean meat, grass fed, all that shit. I'm just trying to do what I can do to survive. But everybody, I say that to say this: start stacking up. I know this video had a lot of elements to it. Start prepping yourself. Don't be foolish and think that these stores gonna be here. I mean, if you're going shopping, just take an extra $25 and buy some shit. I know even just take an extra $25 and buy something, man. Shelter in place for 3 months when you're in your shit. When the shit break off, don't leave your house for 3 months. Let the people who didn't prepare go out there and get fucked over. And when they get their head run over and beat up, and 3 months done passed, bitches done starved, bitches done killed off the strong, and you in your house fortified. Then when you have to go venture out after 3, 4 months, everybody weak from eating. Everybody got their own thing. You could tell the haggard ones, and you could take their ass out and be happy. Then go back in your shit and for hunker down for another three, 3 months until all that chaos done cease, man. Royal Blue say loan me 25. What's your cash out, Royal Blue? I got you. I got you. But people, them body bags rolling out. I had a vision. Body bags all over the place in the East Coast. I didn't see nothing about the West Coast. This had an East Coast feel to it. You gotta understand. They were releasing them mosquitoes paired with the burgers. And the Simpsons done predicted the mosquitoes and the burgers probably. Yeah. Everybody turning into ravaging monkeys and zombies and shit. Crazy as fuck. So I hope y'all don't go and eat them 99-cent burgers. I mean them penny burgers and 50-cent burgers, man. Let's be smart about this shit. They just burnt up all the fucking cows in 2021. So where all this meat coming from? Did y'all see all the chicken farms and shit was getting burnt down? All the cows and shit flipped upside down when the damn buzzards and vultures don't want to eat the cow. Cow dead 3 weeks. Ain't no buzzard, no vulture come and eat the bitches. What that say? Them ain't real cow. That ain't real shit. The buzzard flying past, hungry ass buzzard. Their job is to clean. They had to incinerate the cow. First is the animals of nature eating them. And I know a lot of people gonna do it. The walkie-talkie I got, I don't know. They say that it's staying 70 miles, but you just on the advertisement you take 20 miles off of it, so it can go up to 50 miles away. 50, I'm gonna say 50 miles safely. I only paid $300 for the walkie-talkie, and you come in a box of three, so $100 per, waterproof, crush proof. It's really good, and so I got them in there. I just got three of them. So $300. So, but yeah, they really durable, and they said it could go 70 miles, but I'm gonna deduct 20 from it. So 50 miles out, we should be good. And 50 miles is a day's walk, or well, a day's jog, or 2 days walk. Lede, you in a crazy Philly city. That shit get rough up there. Huh? Boy, you better have you a Batman cloak on your ass. And anybody from Philly, I see them streets up there, and they don't even give a fuck. The police don't even arrest nobody no more. And we ain't gonna be able to call the police, man. That shit is anarchy. You gonna have to handle that shit on your own. Yeah, y'all. They've been hitting the like button, Savina. Still, I'm at 74 people in here and 70 likes. That's the most I ever had. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Mm. Get a clue says, get a good cast iron skillet. Oh yeah, I got that too. So I got a whole cast iron skillet set, and y'all saw my fireplace I posted on my Instagram. I built that little brick thing myself, and then I got one of them angle spits so I could cook outside. I got a bunch of wood in the back. I ain't cut it. It just from trees falling and shit. So I just throw it in the corner to use it. I ain't cut no finely shit. It just stacked back there. So I could put it in the fire pit and cook off. And my daughter and them made popcorn. I brought them some popcorn from the Amish country, Amish popcorn, not from the store, and they got a pan and they were roasting it out there. Then they was, as you see on my birthday, they was hand roasting spam and shit. They hand roasted the sausage that was frozen. They was just doing everything. We done experimented with that bitch out there, so we good. They know what to do. I mask it as fun, but they know what to do in a grid down scenario. Shit, I know how to make a rocket stove out of bricks. I've been watching. It's anarchy if you don't have a secure underground bunker. You will be you will be with your maker. I ain't got no bunker. We live in Florida, but we dig anything under 12 feet in the ground. We striking water. We striking sediment rock and bitch, it's water. So it's all above ground from here. So we stuck. If it's a nuclear war, we fucked. But if it's anything else, baby, I stand a chance. Oh, bro, 56, 5463. Bro, 50. Let me say it right. Bro, 5463. What it is, I see you. I see you. What's going on? OC. What's going on, man? Tori, you're a great dad. Love how you are with your babies. Hey, I have to be. I ain't have nobody like that for me, so I have to be for them. But thank you so much. Well, we don't want. Well, we don't want anarchy. We should have fuck don't. But if it come to my door, baby, they gonna say this motherfucker is not human. Like that bitch on that plane. They are not real. I'm like, damn, I thought Barron was so compassionate. Bitch ain't no police, it's anarchy, the world ended. They gonna be like, that bitch ain't human, man. That the shit that nigga did to protect them little kids in there. Oh my God. They gonna be like, Lord bless his heart and send him to heaven. He know not what he do. Everything going good. I just trying to make y'all happy and laugh, man. Taking a break from study. Oh yeah, I got that book. Believe it or not, Might is Right. I got it. I got it. I gotta see which bookshelf it's on. I got my conjure bookshelf right here with all my hoodoo and voodoo and magical books. Over there, I got my American history, sovereign citizen laws, all that stuff, Kabbalah. I think it's right over there with in my 5 things to be a constructive person in the business world, sales, and all that stuff there. I think Might is Right is in that section. Do you think the movie Clone Tyrone is telling us? Yes, that movie told a lot. And again, I'm a 32nd degree Mason, Master Mason, Prince Hall. So I saw the movie and it struck. Some of the things in that movie is 100% what they was teaching us in Prince Hall Masonry, 32nd degree, which I didn't understand, down to the color scheme and everything. I did not understand it until. So the movie has a lot of symbolic. Sadly, with the oath I made, I can't go into details with it, but just know I know, and they was right. People say, oh, Masons are devil worshippers. Man, them people hold the truth and they hold a secret. And if you stop being scared and hateful, you guys can see. You guys can see a lot if you get the material and look into it. I don't think we done for it, get a clue. I don't think we done for it. It's just that we haven't figured out how to come up against the masses and regulate it, because we too separate as a people. And I'm not talking about, okay, come together, kumbaya. And then they got the Jam Master J back out, Grandmaster Flash, whatever his name is. He back on the scene after being gone for a while. That's what they do when they come and clone you, as they took him away in the middle of the night. Not saying the brother ain't got no platform, but you can't be a goddamn socialist party leader and then go away and come back with the same energy. Bitch, we don't know what you did. We don't know what deal you made. I don't know where you been. So I tuned off. I watch him, give him his support, but I'm not joining any paramilitary organization headed by this clown. You was sitting in the Trump rally. You was sitting up there. They came and took you away when they busted all the Black Panthers and the black organizations. And now you can emerge back on top after the Alabama brawl to see, can you get more intel, see who the new hitters are. No. You stay where you at, pimping. You got to think the long game. Stay where you at. And just a little bit more, since I'm on my little horse, that brother Polite. I really enjoyed listening to him talk. But after doing some research on him, and this is my own research, my own opinion, I can't rock with him like that no more. He's very entertaining, and I will listen to his messages because they was very entertaining. But I can't rock with nobody who can condone some shit that he say is okay. Your leader cannot touch on my child and think I'm supposed to listen to him. This is not right. Oh, that's him. The message is still good. That's him. Well, bitch, preach and give me the record. I don't want to see your face. I don't want to support you. So I had to back off of that. Great teachings, great education, but you can't do that. You can't do that. If y'all say the Baron out here fucking off on a little chilling, I would expect every last single one of y'all to kick off in my ass if y'all see me. How can I tell y'all to be good people when I'm doing some horrible shit like that? And anybody who could talk good about some shit like that, they need their brain regulated. Get a clue, say, we don't need a leader. Coco Nikki, you right. You right. I don't think we need a leader. LGBTQ plus don't have a leader, and them bitches strong. A lot of organizations don't need a leader, and they strong. White people don't need a leader. We just need to have one mindset. Fuck with one, you fuck with all. You fuck with anybody of color, you fuck with us all. Hispanic, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexican, Haitian, Jamaican, Trini, Indian, anybody who side with us, you fuck with one, you fuck with us all. You get that mindset, you don't need a leader. You put fear in their hearts. Because we are the masses. They got an XD on it now. Jesus Christ. What I miss? Rosa say, no mercy. Unity in the community. Guy T. Guy, what's up? Guy T. Nora Lay, what's up? Dr. Nora Lay. Professor Dr. Nora Lay. Sounds good. No leader but stand together. Look at it sideways. Nah, I'm finna turn my motherfucking head. I don't get it. I like a good mystery challenge, y'all. Hold on. X D sideways. XD, I don't get it. It's just a D and an X. Let me turn it the other way. I don't get it. Y'all messing with my brain. Oh, XD is laughing. I thought y'all finna do something like my daughter be coming in here, look at this and flipping the picture up. She showed me a light bulb, a lady bending over in a pot, but then you flip it up. I thought it was a light bulb. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Then she say, look at it like this, and I'm like, hold on, is that a heavy woman bending over with her feet in a bucket? Was showing up. I say, oh, y'all fucking twisted people, man. So I thought that's what that was gonna be about. I got to get up on the lingo. The X is the eyes and the D is the mouth. I see now. Son Goddess, how you doing, sister? Good work on you. Good work on your reels. Treya. Travia presents. I love it, y'all. Everybody, I just had to tell y'all that I know this live had a lot of moving parts to it. And I ain't mean to waste your time. If you think I did, my apologies, but I had to share that what happened in the store. And I had to give y'all this right here. So y'all pray for me because this is hard. This studying shit is hard. Looking at all these videos and going over flashcards. I'm finna ask my doctor for some Ritalin, boy. I need some adult Ritalin. Thank you, sister, Sweetie Wilson. You take care, Allie. Yeah, everybody. If y'all got some adult Ritalin sitting at your goddamn house, holler at your boy. Because they said it'll help me focus. I got to take this exam. I done paid too much money. I paid out of my pocket for this shit. Y'all got some adult Ritalin, holler at your boy. Put it in the back of the hand. I'll stand, I'll be on the look at y'all. Just drop me like 3 or 4 pills in that bit. Yeah, somebody be my Ritalin plug, the ADHD medicine plug. Them kids don't need it. It's poison to them. It's helpful to me. I take it a little bit. I ain't no addict. Just 1 or 2 months worth. You were right. During our reading, I was contacted regarding an MD PhD program. No relay. I'm the best at it. I told you. Y'all gonna learn. I'm the real deal. I'm a real psychic, y'all. I ain't nothing to be played with. Mel might have some. Okay. I think Matthew may got some in that bitch. It's an orange and white pill. I don't know what the fuck it is, and I'm not just gonna be taking no kid shit. I'll look at the pill box. He haven't taken the shit in years. I'll look at the pill box to see what's going on. I don't want no shit that's gonna have me on the roof thinking I'm Batman and shit. Thinking I could swoop down on a rope, tie that bitch through a pole and fly down. No, I don't want no shit like that. Only thing I want is to be able to focus because I got that Joe Rogan alpha brain. That shit don't do nothing. I'm sitting up here, that shit ain't do nothing. Chat GPT is my friend. I know, but not with this type of shit. Cause I gotta take a test and I gotta memorize some of this stuff. I gotta memorize the frame of a house, the frame of a commercial building, the watts, the amps, all that shit, and I gotta look at the 13 different boilers and water, the vapors and shit. Man, it's crazy, a lot that goes into this shit. But I'm gonna do it. They are time release too. Good. Time release them bitches in my throat. Cause I want them. I want them. Headed to my B-Day dinner. But wanted to stop in. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Happy birthday, KB. Everybody, I'm finna let y'all go ahead and get out of here. I'm finna go back to studying and shit. I gotta get this up. Gotta get it done. And I'm studying my ass off. I'm trying to not to be distracted. But I thank you guys for listening to me. Some rice, mushroom, coffee, ashwagandha powder. I take ashwagandha for something else when it's time to get to work. I ain't know it help with the brain. Nah, I may have to get a double dose of it if the student use AI. I don't know. I got to remember because we got to take a test in a room, and then I got to go on. They say I got to go do a ride along and go to an actual like beat up house, and I got to be scored on all the shit I can see in the house, and that's like a field test, and I need about 3 of them. But yeah, I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna get it. I'm just stressing because I still got a lot of shit to do, and again, making sure the kids safe as possible for whatever jump off. Hey, October the 4th, they're gonna put out that emergency broadcast system. Turn your phones off, people. Get a little cheap phone, burn a phone, hook it up to some Wi-Fi, but your main phone, turn them off. I don't want them to burn our chips in our phone. Because I was looking at this phone, I can't take the battery out. The batteries don't come out. And like the other phones, we used to be able to take the battery out. These bitches are internal. So turn them off and wrap them in aluminum foil, for at least 3 hours. Try to get you a regular old burner phone, old phone, hook it up to your Wi-Fi, and you may not be able to make no calls to nobody except on the apps and shit. And you can follow on TikTok, WhatsApp on that. Load that on just a burner phone. But my main phone, that bitch gonna be wrapped up and off. It's gonna October the 4th, 2 p.m. Eastern time. I mean Central time. So that'll be about 4, 5 o'clock. Yeah. That'll no, it's 1 hour. So that'll be about 3, 4 o'clock Eastern time. And my shit is gonna be good and secured in some Faraday item. Not on computers, everything. I'm trying to take unplugging TVs, unplugging everything in this bitch for 2 hours, 3 hours at least. Cause I don't want that may be the electromagnetic pulse that take away everything. You never know. I'm just telling you guys to be prepared. Yeah, I'm making one myself. I thought I bought one, but I didn't put it in the Amazon cart like that. So I didn't click send. But then I looked at the price. A big duffel bag with that shit is like $300 and some dollars, and the water machine $300, and I got three, so that's $1,000. I gotta wait till I get some more money, get some more readings coming in and shit. But yeah, I'm trying my best. October the 4th, turn your phones off, unplug your computers, put them in a Faraday cage or something just to be on the safe side. Turn off your smart TVs that nobody got analog no more. Turn off your smart TVs, unplug them from the wall so they don't be watching you. Let them die out real good. If y'all could stand it for 4, 5 hours, no electronics except on just a burner phone, do it. But you don't know what they're gonna send out. But I'm gonna protect this expensive ass $1,100, $1,900 phone they selling. So tomorrow fair. I need to prepare. Everybody, let's try to prepare something. Let's try to prepare something. I go on you know what, I should go on that website, Pine Tree, Pinterest, something like that. They can show you how to make everything in detail. All right, I keep saying I'm finna go, but I'm finna let y'all ride. I gotta get back to studying. I got 2, 3 more hours of this shit. I gotta get my head right, people. This is all I'm doing. Family time, study. Family time, study. And then I'm thinking about going to some shit called Trader Joe's. I may go to Trader Joe's, vlog about it. This will be my first time in a Trader Joe. I want to know what that's about. So I'll get with you guys later. Y'all be safe. Thank you guys. I hope you guys can rewatch this video to see the great information in it. And y'all be blessed. Go check out that video I did and prepare yourself. Let's talk about 2021. Go check it out. It's on on this channel under the lives. Let's talk about 2021. That's when I gave that prediction. It's September 13th, whatever year. And again, they all wrote, just to reiterate, they all rolling out body bags left and right. You can see them in these warehouses, cadaver bags, they call them. Why they sending all these shits out? Why I had a dream that there were multiple people in body bags laid scattered around town on the East Coast. And then now this year they rolling out the body bags. They got to be prepping for some. And then please avoid these $1 burgers. Please avoid these 1 penny burgers and 50-cent burgers and shit like that. I don't want to get a copy strike, but just allegedly informational purpose. I don't know what they put in them and why they trying to feed the masses this shit real quick. And if y'all say the Simpsons predicted something going on with that burger, which I'm finna go watch now, let's not be foolish, people. All right, everybody, I'm getting off this bitch. Thank y'all for the likes. I got 94 likes. Man, somebody was in this bitch liking the hell out of this. Thank you, guys. This was a blessing. I never got that many. Most people just watch me and just be like, oh, he telling the truth, and don't hit the like button or share. But thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Austin Daniel, what it is, pimp? All right, I'm finna let you go. All right, everybody, on the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Like, share, and subscribe, but more importantly, get your ass prepared. Okay, get prepared, people, please. A little bit may save your ass. Get prepared. Ammunition, guns, food, water, filtration systems, whatever. Learn how to do a skill, whatever. Learn the can jar, whatever. All right, everybody, take care. God bless you.